you do work all year round with prisons, and I believe you have a ministry. Tell me just a little bit about that.
For a few years now, I've on the side of whatever other ministry I'm doing, I've kind of ran a ministry. I call it Prison.Church. Our goal and our purpose is to establish, empower, and encourage the church behind bars. And our basic premise is that there are bodies of believers already in prison, and instead of us going into prison and trying to reinvent the wheel and bring new ministry into the prison, it's like, hey, why don't we find those believers that are already in prison and empower them to reach their yard? One of the main prisons I go to is Joseph Harp Correctional Facility. They have a well-established church, a very organized church that is already on the ground, and they're already actively trying to meet the needs of those in their yards, not only their physical needs, but their spiritual needs too. Believe it or not, the DOC doesn't provide inmates with hygiene gear. You either have to buy it yourself, or you have to have someone on the outside donating money to you so you can buy your own hygiene gear, and the prices at their canteen is double what we would pay for a bottle of shampoo. So a lot of them just go without hygiene, and so we've been able to supply the church with hygiene, and the church supplies the entire yard with hygiene gear. And so I've just had a great time coming alongside them and trying to resource them as they reach the yard.
One of the things I think is really important for us to know that you brought up is, and I think we don't think about this, that there are churches inside these prisons. And so we wanted you to know that your church family, the Crossings family, wants to take this month's Dollar Club and support what you're doing in this ministry, but also, more importantly, let those brothers and sisters, those churches in those prisons know that we're with them.
Oh, wow. Thank you.